Hey future millionaires, and welcome to today's free course all about how to start dropshipping with $0. You guys already know if you watch my YouTube channel that dropshipping was one of the first ever side hustles I had started when I was 16 years old. And when I first started, I did not have money for Shopify and I also didn't have money to buy ads. So I found alternative methods that worked for me. And now I'm gonna be sharing these methods in today's free course. People do charge thousands of dollars for courses just like this one, and all I ask in return for the free education is hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to create free courses just like this. Remember, if you have any questions at all throughout the video, I'm here for you. I do try to respond to all of my comments, so don't be shy. If you're watching this and you have a question, feel free to comment down below. So here's what you're gonna learn in today's free course. We are gonna be going over the foundations of dropshipping and is dropshipping right for you. I will be showing you how to find a winning product, how to build a professional looking free website, $0 monthly. I will be showing you how to advertise with $0, meaning that you're not gonna buy ads. I'm gonna be sharing with you the organic marketing strategy that got me to 2 six-figure earning online businesses. And I'm also gonna be going over a little bit about the legal side of dropshipping that a lot of people don't really talk about, and also how I deal with taxes as a dropshipper. I'm also gonna be showing you in this video how I deal with returns and exchanges and refunds as a dropshipper. Now remember, nothing in this video is actual advice. I'm just sharing what I personally did and what worked for me. So what is dropshipping, and is dropshipping right for you? Dropshipping is an extremely beginner-friendly side hustle that you can start if you're new to e-commerce. I love dropshipping especially for beginners because you're not gonna actually have to deal with inventory or shipping products yourself. It's great if you are looking for a side hustle to start, because when I started, I was still working a full-time job and I was going to school. This is a great side hustle that you can start with $0, and I love it because you can be anywhere in the world and run this business. So let's go over the dropshipping business model. I want you to think of yourself as a middleman between a supplier and a buyer. When a customer places an order on your website, you are going to ship that product straight from the supplier to the buyer and keep the profits. So all you're really doing is focusing on marketing that product, building that brand, and the supplier takes care of everything else. Now, I'm gonna first show you how to find products to sell, and I'm gonna show you the manual way that you can go about doing it. Then I'm gonna show you a different way that you can also go about doing it, because I want you guys to really keep your opportunities open. So I'm gonna actually show you both ways in today's video. So when you're starting dropshipping with no money, one way that I love to research products is just by looking through TikTok. So what I do is I just jump on TikTok and I will actually just search for different topics. So for today's free course, let's go ahead and search gift ideas products and let's see what comes up. Just by looking through TikTok, seeing what's trending, this really just helps me to get an idea of different things you can sell. Or you can also jump on the TikTok website and do it this way as well. You just have to log in, search whatever you want, and you will see what comes up. Now, keep in mind that this is just TikTok in general. This is not just TikTok ads or products that stores are running. This is just generic TikTok. So really, I love to get ideas this way in a method that I call productive scrolling. When you're on social media, instead of just looking at what your friends are doing, you need to get off of that space and start looking at what's trending, what's going viral, what do people like. You have to start looking at social media in a psychology form of way. You would be shocked as to how many ideas you will get when you start productive scrolling. Another very important thing to do when you are looking for products to sell and you're trying to figure out what niche, what theme your business is going to be, is you really need to focus on niching down. I want you to start looking for products that appeal to a specific target audience. This can help you stand out in a crowded market. Here's a list of the top niche types that you can reference. And hopefully this list can give you some ideas. You can sell multiple products in one store, but you need to have one specific niche. And that niche needs to be something that you know you can market. Meaning, like I've said in my other videos, I am not gonna sell a product that is about sports because I've known nothing about sports. I'm gonna sell products that I know I have an idea of who that target audience is and who and why these people would buy my products. So this is the psychology that I have as I'm scrolling looking for products to sell. Now, one of the classic ways that I searched for products and found products to sell was really by going through AliExpress. And I'm sure you guys have heard of AliExpress before, especially if you've watched my older videos. You can search through suppliers on AliExpress just by searching through top selling products, sale items, just the store home, searching for different products. One way that I would find products is literally just searching dropshipping in the AliExpress search, but you will start to notice that this method of just searching through AliExpress can definitely be tough sometimes. That's because most of the suppliers on AliExpress have extremely long shipping times. There's definitely a lot of barriers that can come along with finding products on AliExpress. Now that we are on the topic of finding winning products and finding good suppliers, I just want to go over a new method that I did present to you guys on my YouTube channel of what I feel like is the most professional and best way to find winning products. So let me just show you this website really quick while we are on this topic. There are actually so many helpful tools out there that can help you to find winning dropshipping products. These tools can provide you with data regarding product demand, competition, and profitability. My favorite tool that does this is called AutoDS. AutoDS is ideal not only for finding products to sell in fast shipment times, but also helps you to automate your entire dropshipping journey. This platform really does help to save you time and money long term. The Winning Products Hub here gives you access to an entire collection of proven best-selling products. Just by going through each product here, you can gain so many different ideas, and AutoDS updates this section on a daily basis. When you pull up a product that you're interested in, you can actually scroll down and you'll see all the data, which gives you insight on how to price the product and so much more. One of their newest features here is called TikTok Ad Spy, which is a tool that allows you to oversee all the TikTok ads that are running. So remember how earlier in this video, I showed you how you can search TikTok to find ideas. This actually takes all of the TikTok ads that are running so you can directly see your competition and see what's being promoted and marketed on across TikTok to get even more specific ideas of products to sell. You could search something like TikTok made me buy it in the search bar here and other terms like whatever you're trying to find, and so many trending videos will pop up. I did include the link down in the description if you're wanting to try out AutoDS. That link will give you an entire month for free so you can test this program out. It's been a game changer for me, and it's something that I honestly wish was around when I first started dropshipping. It really solves all these issues that you might face as a beginner dropshipper. So that is really why I wanted to include it and show it in this video today. If you're wanting to go this route and put a little bit more money in up front for your online store and your dropshipping business, go watch this free course that I created for you guys. This is a brand new free course, and it shows you how you can use this program and take your dropshipping journey a little bit more seriously from the beginning. Although you can use the free methods that I'm teaching in this free course to start your online store, it just depends on how serious you want to take it from the beginning. Which, even though you're putting in a little bit more money up front to follow this free course, you will probably wind up saving a lot of time and money down the road, which is why I wanted to show you this method as well. So just by scrolling through AliExpress, I did find this product. It is a necklace that has an everlasting rose on top of it. And I thought it was cool because you can actually, and this product is very interesting because it has this trajectory that if you shine a light through the orb on the necklace, it shines this beautiful message of saying I love you in a bunch of different languages. So I thought that was super cool. And it's definitely a product that I could picture myself marketing very easily across TikTok and Instagram. You can also see here, they also have free shipping with a 13-day delivery. So it's pretty decent shipping times. This product also has good reviews, so you can definitely tell that the supplier is legitimate and that the product itself is actually really good. If you scroll down on this listing, there's actually tons of different ones that you can look through and choose from for your own online store. Now, another thing to look for when you're looking for products to sell is the price. So I know right now this only says it's $4 because I know like AliExpress is doing this like sale thing for Black Friday right now. So it's probably just like, so it seems to be marked down obviously, and the original price is right here, $26.98. Now, of course, you can look at other listings and they might have cheaper ones that are not on sale, like that's just the actual price. Either way, I could picture you selling this necklace for at least $30 to $40. So that's definitely something that you can do and sell in your online store that you know will have high profit margins. you don't want to start selling a product that has low profit margins. You should at least be profiting $10 to $20 on every single sale. If you were to market this as a luxury item and sell this necklace for $60 and you made 5 sales a day, you would make $300 a day. $300 a day times 31 days in a month is literally $9,000 a month. So this product is totally scalable. And when you have those goals in mind, it's a lot more easier to actually try to achieve them as well. So now that we have our dropshipping product, now we're gonna create a store for this product. Now, before we jump in and actually make the online store, we have to pick a business name for our business. So go to business name generator and type in whatever you think is gonna be good for you. In this case, we're gonna type in gifts and let's just see what comes up. We can also try Rose. So you can see here in seconds, they generated so many different names for you. So once you find an interesting name here that you like, I need you to go on Instagram and Google as well. So go to Google, go to Instagram and search this name to make sure that there's not a business that's already using this name actively. Once you find your name, now we're gonna make a logo for your business. So you can go to Zarla.com for this. I've been using this one forever and I use this for so many different things. So you're gonna just type in your business name here and just click on create your free logo. Then just tell them what your logo is for and you can then click choose icons for me. So you can see they have tons of different logos here for you to choose from. When you find the one that you like, just click on it and just click customize icon. It will then bring you to this like editor page where you can switch things up to whatever you like. So what I personally like to do is I do like to turn down the margins here and I like to actually make this as big as I can. And I'm just gonna increase the size a little bit of this. When you are done, you can just type in your email here or screenshot it and it will send you a free download of this logo. So now that we have our product to sell, we picked a name for our business and we created an awesome logo, now we are going to create an online store for free, $0 monthly. So my favorite online store host is called Ecwid. And you can see this has a $0 a month forever plan. So as long as you want, you can use this website for free, $0 monthly. And it's awesome because then you can test it out and you can test out dropshipping before you actually start taking it more seriously. I love using free website hosts, especially as a beginner, because you don't feel that pressure of having to just go crazy and get all these sales, and you're able to kind of just ease your way into online business and e-commerce so you don't feel that same pressure as a website host that you might use that might charge you monthly. In case any of you guys were actually interested in starting a Shopify store, I did find a promotion to get 3 months for only $1 a month. So I did put that in the description box below as well, followed by a tutorial that you can also follow along if you decide to go the Shopify route. So if you want to use Ecwid for free, $0 monthly, I put the link down in the description below. So make sure you sign up with Ecwid through that link. So once you click on the link in my description, it will bring you to this page. So you're just gonna fill out your information here and just go through these questions really quick. Then it's gonna bring you to this Ecwid dashboard. So the first thing to do is just click on catalog here and you will see all of the sample products are here and they kind of just give you these just to kind of just look and see how they're set up. So you can just delete all the sample products just by clicking this here. Then just go ahead and click on add a new product. So go back to the product listing that we have. And what we're gonna do, just for the purpose of this tutorial, is I am just gonna use the photo in the AliExpress listing. Typically, suppliers don't care if you use their products because if you're getting more sales, they are also making money. So typically they don't care if you use their product photo. And I've seen a lot of people do this. Remember, if you ever have questions for suppliers, you can literally just message them and they usually respond right away. And you don't have to be like super professional or anything, just say hello with your question. So the easiest way to do this is you can look at the listing. I'm just gonna split the screen here. You can look at the listing on one side and look at your adding a product on the other side. So you can just copy and paste whatever you want from the listing to your own store. And that's just what we're gonna do here. And you can even do this for the description as well, or anything that you need from the listing is usually included of what you could need. So just take it from the listing and put it into your own product listing on your store site. Also, don't forget to add your options if you need any and we're gonna just add our price here. One thing you can do is just enable this buy now button, so when people are looking at your product, they can buy it right away. Then they don't have to click add to cart and go to their cart. They can literally just click buy now and buy it right away. So definitely enable that.
So if you guys wind up using AutoDS, I just want to show you how this whole process is actually so much more simplified. You can add products very easily from your supplier through AutoDS, and with a one-click import, you can import that then into your online store. Your fulfillment side is also simplified. So when somebody places an order on your website, AutoDS will automatically ship that order to your customer from the supplier. And you can see and manage all your orders through AutoDS. I just wanted to show you the simplified process. Now let's get back into the video.
Next place where I want you guys to go is go to the shipping tab. So then click on shipping and pickup. So here you're gonna put in the shipping information for the product. So just click on free shipping. That's what we're gonna do for this listing, because either way, the shipping will be free with our supplier. Or if you want, you can do fixed rate per item, because a trick that I do in drop shipping is I'll actually charge the shipping cost of the product itself. This way, if anything were to happen and I have to file a refund, the shipping cost I'm not refunding because that's non-refundable, and I'm putting that in my terms and conditions on my website. But one thing that I always did was, if a customer needed that refund, I'm covered because the shipping cost was the cost of the product. So that was just what worked for me and the time that I was selling specific products. Obviously, it depends on the product, but that's one little trick you guys can use to kind of just ensure yourself that you are not going to lose any money, even if you have to refund the customer. So next, just go to payments, and you can connect Stripe here. It's super easy to connect a Stripe account. And it's free to make a Stripe account too. That's just your payment processor. So when a customer pays you, it goes through a payment processor and then into your bank account or into your PayPal account, whatever you want. A lot of you guys asked me about that, so I wanted to cover that while we're looking at this. Then just click on website, and you can actually see here, they actually give you a store domain for free that you can use, or you can upload your own domain here if you need to. So just type in your store name here just to change this domain and click on save. So now we're gonna do the fun part, and we are gonna customize your online store.
So go back to your dashboard and click on set up your website in storefront. It's going to bring you to this page and show you lots of different templates that you can use. They really have something for everybody here. You guys can see they have lots of different templates. Let's go ahead and use this theme called Natus. I think this one looks really good. So once you select your theme, it is then going to bring you to this page. And this might look a little overwhelming at first, but I'll go through all the important tabs with you and we'll do this together. So let's first change the image on our site. So just click on change image. And then I want you guys to go to whatever image we saved from AliExpress for your product. You guys can see it's now on the website. Now here you can adjust the description and the title of this section. So for us, we're gonna just write your source for the best gifts for your loved ones. And then up here for title, I recommend putting your store name here. Or you could put a catchy quote here. If you want to change these action buttons, you can do that just by clicking on here. So let's just say you wanted to take custom orders, you could do that here as well. Since we already chose this template, you will see that it actually already lays your website out really well, and everything that you could possibly need is right here. You can see that the featured products is right under the cover header, which is what I always do. You want to make sure that your customers can find your products very easily on the site. So don't forget, make sure you go down to footer here and make sure that you switch all this up to what you need. You can honestly just take the address off, take the number off, and just put your business email here. And don't forget to connect all of your socials here as well. You can just type in whatever each link is and do that here. Don't forget about that part. If you guys scroll up on this page, you'll notice that they have a little tab for delivery and returns. I personally would put this on its own page, and I wouldn't put this on the actual homepage, but you totally can. And this is where you can actually write what your policies are. So if you do not accept returns, that's what you're gonna write right here. So this is where you can switch up and just change it to your liking here. When you're done, just click on back.
If you guys scroll down, they have an entire section where you can input reviews. So actually, one thing that I see dropshippers do, I personally didn't do this. I actually had real reviews that I used. But one thing that I see dropshippers doing sometimes is they will literally just take the review photos from the AliExpress listing or from the product listing and upload them to their reviews on their own website, because I mean, essentially it's coming from the same supplier. It does make sense. I personally didn't do that, but I've seen a lot of dropshippers do that. So that's one idea you can do as you're a beginner and if you don't have reviews yet.
So just split your screen again and you can copy and paste everything over to your website review tab. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna click on one of these pictures here and I'm just gonna save it or screenshot it to my computer and then just upload it to this tab. Go back to header and menu again, and we're just gonna change this out for our actual logo that we just created. Forgot to do that in the beginning, meant to do it then, but just gonna add it now.
And you can go through this and really just play around with it. You don't have to pay anybody to make your website. As you see, it's a very simple way that you can go about doing it. And then you can always check and see how it looks on your mobile site too. Remember that 90% of people that are on your website are gonna be looking at it on a phone. So definitely check up on the website and make sure that it looks good on your phone as well. So here you're gonna publish your site and look how awesome our website looks. I think we did a really great job. You can see that the product is very clear on the online store. It's very simple and straightforward. So I hope this part of the tutorial helped you to create your own online store. So now let me go ahead and talk about how to handle exchanges, returns, refunds as a dropshipper. So in my stores, all sales are final. You decide this. I've never accepted a return. I recommend adding a page to your online store and just putting in these terms and conditions. You can always look at what other online stores do. In this case, you could check out their terms and conditions page to help you form yours. I've had instances where a product arrived broken to the buyer, and all I did was I just messaged the supplier. I said, hey, you know, this product came broken. I provided photos, so always ask your customers to send you photos, put that in your terms and conditions. And the supplier 9 times out of 10 will always send a new one free of charge to the buyer. So you don't have to worry about exchanges. You don't have to worry about any of that, as long as you are structuring yourself properly and putting the right terms and conditions on your actual website. So now that you have your online store set up, ready to go, ready to get some sales, how do you actually get sales? So I grew 2 six-figure earning online businesses in less than 1 year by using the power of social media. Right now, short form vertical video content is what's gonna get you from 0 to having a 6-figure business in a very quick time. As I was searching TikTok today, I actually came across a video that was very similar to the product that we are selling that we just created a website on. So let me go ahead and show you that video right now. And it's very simple with how they are marketing this store. So as you guys can see, that was a super simple video. It wasn't any fancy equipment, wasn't any kind of fancy thing that they did. They just made a video that was eye-catching and kind of had like a comedy twist to it in order to market their product. If you go to their actual TikTok account, you will see that they have tons of followers and their videos are getting millions of views. This one right here got 40 million views. And you can see that they didn't even show their face. So don't ever think that you have to show your face in order to actually get sales online. You will see that these videos are very simple and they sell you the product without making it seem like some kind of salesy video. If you need videos of the products that you're selling, I recommend messaging the supplier and asking them for videos. Usually they'll supply you some for free and you're able to work up some other short form content using those. Ideally, you want to order a sample of your product. You can see that a lot of products that you can start selling are only $5. So for that cheap price, you can order a sample of that product and actually have it in your hands so then you can start marketing it. Another reason why I love AutoDS is you're able to actually brand your products. So you can see that on AliExpress, these products are very like plain. They don't have any branding. Sometimes they'll even have the supplier's branding on them, which isn't ideal. With AutoDS, the branding is there. And you can see that with this user that created this online store, the one that we're looking at on TikTok, this really, you could tell that this is well branded. So it just brings the product value up so much more. And remember, you don't need any fancy editing software, any fancy cameras. Even me personally, I make all of my marketing videos straight from my phone. I feel like personally the iPhone videos do better on short form content social media sites than even videos that are recorded with the professional camera. So my 3 top social media sites that you need to be promoting on is TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest. I love Pinterest, especially for beginners, because it's actually a search engine. So if someone was to search gifts for my girlfriend on Pinterest, they would find our pin of our product. You're able to actually link your product directly to the pin itself. So when people are on Pinterest, Pinterest is so awesome for online businesses, affiliate marketing, etc., because people are searching for a specific thing on it, not just coming across it on their social media For You pages or feed. So what I do is I focus on making content for TikTok, and then I repost that content to Instagram Reels and Pinterest. To be honest, I don't take many photos. I focus mainly on video content. It's just the era that we're in now. If you want to learn technically how to film, edit, and post this content, I do have 2 awesome tutorials that can help you actually do this. So go watch both of these videos, and also make sure that you watch my free marketing course on my YouTube channel, because I go into all of this even more in depth of how to get sales and grow your business from scratch. Now, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys and just let you guys know what I had when I first started dropshipping. So I actually did not have an LLC when I first made my website, because guess what? I had no idea that I was even gonna get any sales. I was honestly just trying it out for fun to see if I could actually start a business and start it with no money and make it work. And I had no idea that the businesses that I created would actually start generating lots of sales. So when I first started dropshipping, I did not have an LLC. I just signed up as myself. Now, this is not advice, guys. This is not legal advice. I am not an accountant. I am not a lawyer. So don't take it from me. I'm just sharing the just very brutally honest thing that when I first started, I had no idea that you even needed all that. I just got started. And I also wasn't sure if I was gonna even keep the business long term. But listen, if you are somebody that you're like worried about this, just go get a free consult with a legal professional. Same thing with taxes. If you are worried about the tax portion of it and paying taxes, go get a free consultation with an accountant. In my own experience, I have found that there's so many more benefits to paying taxes as a business owner than there was as me paying taxes as an employee. So for me, I'm just so thankful to be a business owner and to be able to take advantage of these different benefits that I personally wouldn't want to have it any other way. Again, none of this is advice, just sharing what I personally did and how I see it. Either way, if you don't make any money, you're not gonna have to pay taxes anyways. So in a way, it's like, if that's what's holding you back, you do have to get over that hump. You will learn, and you can learn. That's why I love YouTube. Remember that you can search any topic on YouTube and find even more information about that specific topic. So congratulations! You have made it to the end of today's free course. Remember, all I ask in return for the free education is just hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to create free courses just like this. If you have any questions about today's video, just comment down below and I will be answering as many questions as I possibly can. Make sure you're following me on Instagram as well at BaddieandBiz for more business inspiration and updates. And please beware of scammers in my comment section. Remember that I'm dedicated to 100% free education. I will never try to sell you anything, and I'll never try to get you to message me first, or just be careful of fake accounts in the comment section down below. Remember that my YouTube channel is your #1 source for 100% free education and courses. Don't let your learning stop on this video, as I have so many other videos on my YouTube channel that can help you to make more money online, start different side hustles, and so much more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you learned something new from today's free course, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.